Today on Hi Now Daily, local businesses coming together to support one of Hawaii's own. We've got details on how you can help. Plus, Rachel is on Maui.
And it's day 4 for us here on Maui. We're on site with Hui Homes, a local nonprofit building multi-purpose units for those who have been displaced by the Maui fires.
Then read a book, then book a ticket. How Alaska Airlines can get you flying away with this year's Summer Reading Challenge. This and more right now on Hi Now Daily. Yes, sir. How's it, aloha gang, and welcome to Hi Now Daily. I'm Kainoa Carlson. We got a great show planned for you folks today. Right behind me are a couple of local entrepreneurs, and we're going to be talking about a fundraiser taking place to benefit all of Hawaii, Breast Cancer Hawaii, and so many ohana that have been impacted. But we actually are going to start the show off today by sending things over to Rachel. She's standing by live in Maui with a project really going back to supporting the community there. How's that?
Thanks so much, Kainoa. Yes, I'm hanging out here with Hui Homes. We're actually on site. It's an amazing, amazing facility. And I'm here with Josue Aguilar, who created Hui Homes and a couple of the Kohane brothers. So thank you for having me today. And let's just talk a little bit about Hui Homes and what you folks are doing here.
Yeah, thank you for having us. So Hui Homes has been a collaboration of a lot of different churches and nonprofits. So we launched it back in September, where we had churches like Valley Isle Fellowship, where we're working at, River of Life Mission, where I work at. They have allowed me to be here to manage all the different things we've got going. And then we have also Made in Hope facilities that allows us to just use their facilities to host volunteers, for us to be able to sleep there too. And right now we're currently partnering with All Hands and Hearts to just keep on building. So what it is these multi-purpose units that we put on families' lots that can help it be an extension of their homes. That way to alleviate some of the pressure, some of the just a lot of congestion of family members in one household. That way they can just have somewhere they can rest comfortably.
Now these Hui Homes, are completely free. All the materials that are coming in, you guys are just jumping in and having volunteers put these homes together for them, right?
Right, correct. Yeah, we volunteer our time as well. Like my friends Robbie and Keith Kauhane, they work Monday to Friday, then they come on the weekends to just volunteer their time. Any donations that we get go only to materials. So all of this is 100% a gift and just free for the families.
Wow, I actually wanted to take you guys in here to show you what it looks like. This is one that's pretty much almost 100% completed. So we're gonna take you in here to one of the Hui Homes. How big is this?
This is about 7 by 11. It is almost completely done. The only thing that's missing in this one is the electrical outlets, some of the walls, and then we'll be putting an AC unit on the side over there just to kind of make it more comfortable, more homey.
Wow, and like all the materials donated, so even the windows coming in from some partners, you can see that they're still going to be putting in an AC unit here. Like he mentioned, there is electrical, so you have the light switches here, you can plug in for whatever you need. And a lot of these homes, they get when they put things in, it's a lot of bunk beds, maybe cribs for families. So it really, provides a space, really just a roof over a family's heads, right? Yeah,
I mean, a lot of the deliveries we did in the beginning were to moms that had babies right after the fires. So they were able to just place a bed here, a crib on the side, and just have a space so they can, so they're not sleeping out in a tent or in a cot, and be a little more comfortable.
And then we're gonna come back out because there's a whole row of some of these Hui Homes. How many have you guys done so far to date?
We've delivered 17 and then built 2 more on site. So we're almost at the 20 mark.
Okay, and then behind us, that is the actual construction site that's happening behind
Yes, so
there,
this is where we build them before we finish them off and then deliver them out to families.
Wow, so about 17 so far, 2 you've built on site, and you guys are always looking for volunteers. You guys are always looking for partners to come and join you, whether that be donation, whether that be people coming out and actually building the houses with you, correct?
Yes, yeah, I mean, there's always going to be a need. I mean, As you guys know, this is going to be a long process, looking years down the road. So we're always looking for people that want to give their time. Donations is always the biggest thing we need, just so we can support more materials, build more units. And you know, skilled help is always something we're going to welcome.
You mentioned skilled help, but you guys also have just volunteers. Like, I have no skill building any houses, but you guys will take people, you kind of give them some guidance and training, and they're able to do some of the easier things, but still put together really fantastic Hui Homes, correct?
Yeah, 100%. Like a lot of our volunteers actually haven't been skilled labor. We always ask for construction workers, but unfortunately, Robbie and Keith are just so incredibly talented and gifted that they know how to lead these teams and kind of show them. Like, I'm not a builder myself. I really don't know how to do that, but I'm the communicator. So they've even shown me how to do some things that I never would have learned. So they're great at being able to lead the unexperienced help.
Wow, and you mentioned, you know, you guys have been here since September. You guys were there in August, right as the fires happened, jumping in and helping anywhere, and that's kind of how the Kohane brothers and you guys got together, is like you felt like there was something that more you guys could do, and then this is why Hui Homes was really created. So we are going to be checking in with Keith as well, because like you said, he's the builder, he's the guy that knows how to put these homes together. So we're going to check in with him in a little bit. And as you kind of pan out to this area, you can see we're here up in Waikapu, and it's a beautiful day out here, a little windy, so we're going to go check on those volunteers a little later. And if people wanted to get more information, they wanted to sign up and volunteer, what's the website?
Yeah, the website is huihomesmaui.org, and then our Instagram is hui_homes.
All right, so stay with us. When we come back, we are going to go over to the construction site, see how one of these is actually put together. For now, we're going to send things back into studio with Kainoa.
Hey, mahalo so much. So much amazing work continuing to take place over there as Maui continues to heal. Back over here on Oahu, we're over here in the kitchen set now because we have some details about an upcoming fundraiser going back to support Breast Cancer Hawaii and many ohana that have been impacted by breast cancer. I've got Brother Brad from Alcoholics Pupus, Brother Nick right there from Olamana Bros, and the lady standing in the middle is the boss. That's Charisse. Welcome in. Mom, for being here.
Thank you for having us.
You know, we're grateful to have you folks here, and a lot of local businesses and vendors are coming together for a special fundraiser. Charisse, tell us about it.
It's for, if everybody know me in Hawaii, Mark Kaliai, his daughter got diagnosed with breast cancer. So I had a couple phone calls, a couple emails that came by and asked me, hey, Auntie Reese, why don't we do something together and do an event for her. Along with that, I called the Breast Cancer Hawaii to have them involved as well. So besides Brianna and the Breast Cancer Hawaii, we're going to do a fundraiser for them. We would love to have everyone come and support that, and any of the proceeds, a certain percentage of the net proceeds will go towards Brianna and the Breast Cancer Hawaii.
Awesome.
Yeah. So cancer is really dear to my heart. My sister had cancer. She passed away 2 years ago. My mom is living with cancer right now, 84 years, and she's still rocking.
Right.
But you know, it's dear to my heart. So you know, we try to help each other out and help the families that need help.
Absolutely, and this is going to be an opportunity for members of the community to come out and come out and support. Brad, I want to start with you. Alcoholics Pupus.
Alcoholics, what's your name? Where you from? Yes, sir. We're going to be there June 29th? No, July 6th.
July
Sorry,
6th.
July 6th. My bad. We're going to be there starting at 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. Waikai Lawn. I'll be having my products over here. Lomio io with, without opihi, smoked taco, the salad. Cannot wait for you to try it when you get a chance. Broke them out.
Can we sample right now?
Sure.
I get one question, Kiwa. Yeah, I want the whole experience. You know, when we see you on social, how did you come up with that? What's your name and where you from? So good.
Local people love to see their neighbors enjoying good food. Plain and simple. So, alcoholics experience.
Okay, here we go.
Right here.
Oh, Cherry, thank you.
Right here. What's your name?
Kainoa.
Kainoa. Where you from, brother?
Kaneohe.
Kainoa. Wait. For the single ladies, what's your ad?
Okay, I'm going big scoop. Big scoop.
Dig deep.
Oh, you get the big OP.
Yeah.
There you go.
Wait, I want
With
to settle. Look at it. You see, this is one mean one right here. Mama.
yes, sir. Oh, that's the one. No double dipping.
No double dipping.
That's all I'm grabbing.
Oh, right on.
Smoke.
Thank you, my brother. Mahalo.
Now, you're going to be down there too. Nick as well, Olamana Bros.
Yes.
Tell us about your local company, what you guys going to be serving up for the fundraiser.
So we're just making a year-old for our lemonade beverages. Right here, we do have our pickle mango, our green river, and our blue raspberry. And if I do have a little time, I would like to
Please do.
make one real fast for you guys.
Please do. And while he's doing that, this is a family operation.
Yeah, this is my son-in-law, Nick, and it's called Olamana Bros. It's after my 3 grandsons,
Okay.
Asen, Avery, and Aston. So I got OB 1, 2, and 3. And I also own Reese Bees.
Okay.
So it's a family business that we joint together. So anytime you see the big yellow truck, Reese Bees, you'll see Olamana Bros as well.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Can you walk us through? What's the flavors we got over here?
So right now, I'm gonna be doing strawberry lihing.
Okay.
And this is just our simple syrup that we make, sugar and water, our sweetener. And then we get our lihing.
Solid.
There you go.
All the local ingredients. I
Yes.
love it.
Yeah,
Coming
yep.
And as this is coming together too, Brad, we was talking earlier, especially you know about Mark, the work he does on
Yep.
social media. But social media in so many ways, especially with these bigger local accounts, has really helped support a lot of locals.
Yeah.
Yes.
Brother Mark came out, did a event at my house. He just came out, did the show. Boom, 5,000 new followers, just from Brother Mark coming out. Hawaii Foodie King here on Instagram. So I felt, talked to my wife, and I felt it was our duty to help support this fundraiser.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Trish, we're talking the importance of social media.
Right.
It used to a lot of good.
Actually, yes, he did. And when he came to my food truck, we named a dish after him called Mr. Mean, which is your French fries, your noodles, your kalbi,
Oh,
and
man.
your shrimp tempura. I came on last month and the girls ate it all, but sorry. Come to the event and you can come and eat some good.
But
delicious
I
food.
did get the sample of the alcoholics
Yes,
poo-poo,
sir.
so now I'm
Yeah.
feeling it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
This-
So we also will have some good entertainment.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so we got some entertainment. We do have a car show coming on. 808 Muscle Cars will be there, Hot Rods. And also he is, Choi Miyashiro, he was selling a breast cancer shirt.
Nice.
So all proceeds will go to the breast cancer
He's gonna watch
Hawaii
that
as well, yeah? So,
So right there, that's the lihing strawberry lemonade with our homemade lihing walls right there.
Homemade lihing walls.
Oh,
This is unreal.
That looks- that looks action.
I'm finding myself more and more I'm blown away by how much is out there, by what local people are creating. So
Correct.
many good businesses out there.
many good businesses,
Are we
yeah.
still looking for vendors?
yes, we are. We are still looking for vendors. We have several spots left over. I'm looking for a
bust them
Filipino vendor, a Mexican vendor that has tacos, a whole bunch of them. I want to hold about 50 vendors.
Okay.
So we are about 3/4 there. So we have bouncy houses, we have face painting, car show. Our lineup for our music is Talia Lavi. He's our upcoming new Polynesian country singer. He's awesome.
He's awesome. He came on High Now. He jammed for us.
Yeah,
last
he's
time.
awesome. And then we have Te Mati Tai Polynesian. Their group is really good. If you would like to join them, they have fire dancing. We also have Sean Gambo. He has a
Brother
really
Sean.
good falsetto. He's awesome.
Yeah.
Dylan Pakela. He's awesome. He's
Young,
amazing.
up-and-coming,
He's
super
awesome.
talented.
And then closing out the show is none other than Nesian 9.
Wow.
So Lon, Steele, and all of them,
Yes,
they're going to be closing out the show. So come on by. We are charging general admission, $15 for 18 and over,
Okay.
12 to 17 is 10. Kids under 12 is free.
Okay.
that is cheap.
Like I said, certain percentage net proceeds of that will go towards Brianna and also Hawaii Cancer Association. Yeah.
And that's what it's all about. Local people in the community coming together to support one another. Mahalo nui for being here. Okay.
Thank you
Wow,
guys.
thank you for
Awesome.
having us.
We're gonna head to break. You're watching High Now. We'll be right back. Go support July 6th. We better see you there.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. We're here on Maui, and right now I am with Keith Kohane, one of the brothers that started up Hui Homes, and we are now on the construction site here in Waikapu. Tell us a little bit about what's going on over here.
Hey, how's it? So yeah, what we've got going over here, we've got, this is where we build the walls. We have an angled wall here. In the background, you can kind of see the slope of the structure we've got going. So this is where they'll make the wall, they'll put all the pieces and parts together, and then kind of assembly line style, as we move down this way, they'll begin to put the floors together. So what we have here is just a collection of people coming together to volunteer to help build these structures, and as you can see, we've got a lot of brain, a lot of stuff that goes into making these units. We have a team cutting cripples and headers and 2x4s and wall studs.
That's basically like the daily operations that you guys have going on over here. You guys have a ton of volunteers that show up, but it's kind of like some days you get maybe 5 people, some days maybe you get 50 people. So it's kind of like
inconsistent.
It's inconsistent, but how long does it? Yeah, but how long does it take to get one of these structures up?
With the proper team, with people that have the skills and abilities and knowledge, it can go up really fast. Within one can go up in a few days.
Wow.
And then you move down from there with less amount of skill you have. Yeah.
Gotcha. So you guys are looking for skilled people to come on, maybe some builders and construction workers here on Maui who could come up, volunteer their time and help out. But you also have some volunteers here. Tell me a little bit about those who are here working today.
Yeah. Okay. So what we got All Hands and Hearts. They've collaborated and come together with us, partnered with us to help build these units, and I think there's about 15 of them here today. Everyone with different abilities, different skill levels, and as you
right
can
now
see over
they're putting
here,
up the outside paneling over here.
yeah, they're putting on the siding with the nail gun there, and it's waterproofed with Tyvek.
Yeah, and then all of the material and everything, where does the material come from?
The material comes from kind of a collection of different hardware stores. We have Hansador. They've done a lot of business through Hansador and Home Depot. I've had deliveries from them. HPM Building Supply for our roof flashings and custom.
And everything is like donated, and all the volunteers working here for free, right? They're essentially donating their time so that they can put up these homes, so that those who have been displaced by the fires have a place to stay.
Yeah,
in the meantime, these are 100% free to them. They just have to go and kind of register on your website, reach out to you guys. Yeah.
Yes. So yeah, it's 100% free. Nobody receives a paycheck. Everybody is just volunteering their hard work and time to get these out to Lahaina victims. And if you go to our website, you can get together with Josue, and he'll connect you with ways to get one of these units to you.
Yeah, and then you can see like it just kind of goes, like you said, in phases. It starts there, moves up here. It looks like things are kind of actually happening on this side. Looks like they're cutting down some of the wood here. And yeah, you said just looking for volunteers. So if people wanted to volunteer their time, they wanted to get involved with Hui Homes, go ahead and check them out on their website. We're also going to be talking about the future plans with what you folks are doing a little later on in the show. So for now, we are going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with more of Hi Now Daily here from Maui.
Hello and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Now, for the past 6 years, Alaska Airlines has proudly supported the Friends of the Library of Hawaii's Summer Reading Challenges. Now, through this partnership, they have provided 4 round-trip tickets each year for a lucky drawing. Now, encouraging participants to dive into the joy of reading, this partnership has not only been inspiring, but also significantly contributes to fostering a love for books and learning within our local community. And here to tell us a little bit more about this year's Summer Reading Challenge is Danielle Todd, Acting Library Development Manager for the Hawaii State Public Library System. Welcome in, Danielle.
Hi, thank you so much for having us.
Mahalo for being here. And people are reading, I like to think, almost now more than ever.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
But let's get into this Summer Reading Challenge.
Yeah, absolutely. So the Summer Reading Challenge, we've had it for many, many years. It's open to everyone of all ages, so it doesn't matter what age you are. You could be a baby, keiki, all the way up to kapuna, doesn't matter. And you can read whatever you want. So we're just challenging people to continue reading and earn prizes along the way.
Okay, and now during what time period is this Summer Reading Challenge taking place?
So we're just finishing up the first month, but it does go all the way through July 31st. So you have one more month that you could participate.
Gotcha, and you mentioned this before, but we're talking keiki to kupuna, like give us an overview of everyone who is allowed to participate or who can't.
Literally everybody. Anything that you want to read counts. So if you want to read magazines, you want to listen to audiobooks, you want to read newspapers, maybe books, manga, comic books, any of that counts. All you have to do is sign up for the challenge, and you can do that on our website. You can do all these different ways, and that's basically what it is.
All right, Danielle, what about people who maybe aren't used to the technology aspect of different things? What advice and encouragement do you have for them if they want to participate in this challenge?
Really, we want people to participate in whatever way they're comfortable, and one of the best ways you can do that is just to visit your local library, talk to your librarians there. So you can do things on paper, you can ask your librarian to help you put it in a computer so we can track it. We want to find the best way for everybody.
All right, you mentioned this earlier, but some of the rewards that you get along the way with participating in the Summer Challenge.
Right, so we have small prizes along the way, things like notebooks, pencils, things like that. But the big prize is definitely through Alaska Airlines and the great partnership they've been able to provide for the last 6 years. And that's 4 round-trip tickets to anywhere that they fly.
4 round-trip tickets,
4
anywhere
round-trip
Alaska
tickets.
Airlines flies?
Yes, so take a look at their website and their map and see where they fly. It's a lot of different places.
Very cool, and talk about how just amazing it is to have a partnership like that here, especially locally, giving people who we like to think hopefully are already reading, but another incredible opportunity to read a book and then book a ticket.
Yeah, why not read when you're on the plane? Why don't read when you get on the location? So it's really just a great encouragement. And one of the great things, because we've had this partnership for several years now, we've been able to see how people have used it. We've seen little kids take their family to Disney World.
Wow.
We've seen older teens who are in college and then they're able to come back for Christmas to see their family. So there's just all these great ways that we've been able to see people come back and tell us how much it meant to them to be able to visit family or do things they wouldn't have been able to otherwise.
Absolutely. Alaska Airlines surely does so much in our local community.
They really do, yeah, that's great.
How do people get more information about the Summer Reading Challenge? They want to sign up, make sure they're up to date and can keep track of all the rewards.
Yeah, absolutely. So if you can go to our website, librarieshawaii.org/summerreading. We have all the information there. You can also, like I said, visit any of your public libraries and they can help you out.
Gotcha, Danielle.
Yep.
Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
All right, everyone out there, put down the cell phone, pick up the book. Summer Reading Challenge going on right now. You're watching Hi Now Daily. We'll be right back. Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. At List Sotheby's International Realty, they're providing clients with more than exceptional service, offering luxury experience and unparalleled expertise to really achieve the best possible results. Here in studio today, we want to welcome in Brandon Kim to tell us a little more. Welcome in.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Brandon, thank you so much. Let's talk a little bit about the brand and local brokerage as well.
So the Sotheby's International Realty brand was derived from the Sotheby's Auction House, which a lot of people are familiar with. Founded in 1744. They were purveyors of fine art, jewelry, and collectibles. So in 1976, the Sotheby's International Realty brand was born. And they, it made sense for the Sotheby's Auction House to have a real estate arm, right? We are purveyors of fine homes, luxury homes, all around the world. Yeah, in 84 different countries.
Wow.
We've got over 24,000 associates worldwide in like 1,200 offices.
And I do know that a very important facet of that is we're talking top tier service when people are interacting with agents.
Yeah, and I guess one of the things I wanted to stress is that we're not just about luxury properties. It's more about luxury service, at all price points. So we handle anywhere from, entry level first time home buyers at, $250,000 all the way up to $30 million beachfront estates.
And you did mention as well, there is kind of something for everyone, anyone who wants to go into business and speak with you folks and expand to even places not just here in Hawaii, but international. Let's talk scope outside of even the US.
So List is the franchisee of the Sotheby's International Realty brand on Oahu. So we have 2 offices on Oahu. At Kahala Mall and one at 677 Alameda Boulevard. But List is a company from Japan, and they have 10 offices in Tokyo, offices in Singapore, Thailand, Philippines, and Hong Kong.
Expand a little bit more on some of the Japanese resort properties that are also available as well. In a few moments, we're going to talk to Ami, who's going to go into more detail about it, but just from the overall scope of the Japan resort property.
Yeah, so Japan's been becoming so popular amongst Hawaii residents, and we specialize in Japan properties, resort properties. So I think that a lot of people like to vacation there nowadays. I mean, it used to be Vegas, now it's Japan, right? Everybody's going to Japan. So
everyone on my Instagram is in Japan right now.
Right. I mean, the yen is great. I mean, the U.S. dollar is strong, and it just makes sense that Hawaii people want to vacation there. With the ski in, ski out resort areas, and Ami will hit on more points of that, but. We do have a strong Asia connection with the List Sotheby's International Realty brand.
Absolutely. All right, Brandon, let's talk about for more information. If people want to schedule a consultation, they might be early on into the process, debating on whether or not they should be a part of the process. What's the best way to get more information?
Sure. The best way to get more information is to contact my office at 808-735-2411 and ask for me, and we can direct them in the right direction. I also want to mention that we do also handle property management services. So we can assist you with that as well as real estate, residential real estate sales.
Gotcha. Brandon, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you.
Now stay with us over here on High Now Daily. Coming up a little bit later, we're going to be talking more about Japan properties and what's available internationally. You're watching High Now. We'll be right back.
Konnichiwa from Aloha Tokyo 2024. That's right, I'm in Japan to get a sneak peek of Outrigger Waikiki Beachcombers' newest and captivating show, Awana.
We're here in Tokyo, Ibisu Gardens, the beautiful Blue Note place. We've been working on this journey, which is actually the translation of Awana, to journey to wander off the beaten path, and sometimes we do that.
Here is Awana.
Aloha! Aloha!
It's going to be a Cirque show. It's not Cirque-like. It's not from people that used to work at Cirque. It's the real deal. The creative team has been awesome. It's led by Aaron Salah. Mana Ola is doing the costume designs. We have a Kumahula, Hiva Vaughn, and today we're going to announce the name to about 200 travel planners. To the media here, we're looking to put on about 10 shows a week and 48 weeks, so 480 shows. The show kicks off December 15th at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber.
We are so honored to be here at Aloha Tokyo, sharing the first sneak peek of our brand new resident show, Awana. It really is kind of the spirit of Hawaii through the lens of Cirque du Soleil. So audiences are going to be transported to this fantastical world where stories can live unconstrained by reality. Our production consists of 32 artists, breathtaking acrobatic performers from around the world. But also the heartbeat of our show is our local talent, which is our hula dancers, band and singers, really representing the local culture of Hawaii. And what we want to do is tell tales and myths and legends of Hawaii through innovative and engaging storytelling. The theatre has been custom designed, so it's 784 seats, and every seat in the house feels up close and personal. So it really is this beautiful celebration with the cast and audience feeling immersed together. It is such an exciting opportunity to share our show with the Japanese audiences, to give them new opportunities to travel to Waikiki and experience firsthand this breathtaking, brand new way of telling the Hawaii stories.
We felt it was the right thing to do for the community to make this long-term investment. The mayor's been a great supporter, which is awesome for us. And we think it's something that the visitors will love because there's just not a lot of competition for this type of show. But we really hope the community embraces it. And we really put our time and effort into the naming. There's 8 acts that symbolize the rainbow, all different aspects of Hawaii. Olelo, the language is so important to us. The music, how awesome is our music? Can we help elevate musicians here and give them a true global platform? So it's something that we're really committed to at Outrigger, but I just think the whole visitor industry is behind it.
What a stunning first look of Awana here in Japan. To purchase tickets to the show beginning on December 15th at the Outrigger Waikiki Beachcomber, visit cirquedusoleil.com/Awana.
All right. You know what? Since I'm here, I figured I'd pick up one of these and start going to work. That's what it's all about, is coming down here with Hui Homes and volunteering, because primarily everybody here on grounds is volunteers. You guys have your workers that come through to put together these incredible multi-purpose units. And I'm back here with Josue, and we're going to be talking, a little bit about the future projects. What do you guys have going on coming up? I know you guys have been in it since September, so moving forward.
Yeah, looking into the future, we're considering doing some at-home repairs. That's a demographic we feel that might not be getting assisted as much as others. And then just continuing pushing forward for these multi-purpose units as well, as long as it's needed. We're gonna look into keep on building them. And then even our partnership with All Hands and Hearts, they're looking into doing some debris removal. So if you get in touch with them, we'll partner alongside with that too. So just looking to continue to see how we can keep supporting the community.
Absolutely. And for those who may be just tuning in now, could you remind everybody who you folks are, Hui Homes, how you guys got started, and basically what you guys are doing every day?
Yeah, Hui Homes is just really a collaboration of different churches and nonprofits. It got started by me and two other friends of mine from Big Island. We really just had a heart to help the community. After the fires came, we flew in that first weekend and just wanted to serve. So we connected with families, we connected at hub spots. We just helped in any capacity that we could. So, and in September, we launched Hui Homes, which was to build these multi-purpose units to just give families extra space to sleep at night as they recover, however long it's gonna take,
Wow, and then, we're talking about the volunteers earlier. Majority here on site are volunteers, and you guys are looking for people to come and donate their time, maybe supplies. These homes, if people wanted to kind of figure out how to get one of these, maybe put on their property, their friend's property, family, how does that go? How do
they can either just send me an email on our website, huihomesmaui.org, or they can reach out to us on Instagram as well, hui_homes. So they can reach out there and reach out to me. We'll put them on a list and kind of meet with them and see how we can assist or help. If we can't, then I know plenty of other people that are willing to pour in. It's really just a collaborative spirit. Like, we're all here, we're motivated by the love of Christ. Like, we're just so thankful of everything that's been poured in, and we just want to hui up with whoever wants to come and just work together and keep on serving.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, just spending my time out here and being able to just help with the little things, it was easy for me. For more experienced people, you guys could probably get these things up really quickly. You said for very experienced, if you got a great team, one of these can go up in 3 days or so.
Yeah.
So being able to have everybody different skill levels, and I think that's why sometimes it takes a little longer in some ends, is because you guys are really inviting anybody who wants to kind of hang out and help. And like you said, All Hands and Hearts here today. Tell me how fantastic they've been just coming out. They're here every single day. I heard that they're camping out on a farm, and then in tents, and now they're here every day just in the hot sun working to put these up.
Yeah, no, All Hands and Hearts has been amazing. They've helped us do a lot of the labor part, because we volunteer our time. So Monday to Friday they come work about 9 to 5, and then we come in on the weekends to just finish it off and deliver. But they're also doing a lot of other things around the island too. They've been working on the Pili Noho and just helping distribute foods and other stuff. So All Hands and Hearts has been an amazing partner that we've been able to work with. So thankful that we met back in December to kind of push for this project as well.
Wow, amazing. So if you guys want to volunteer, donate your time, money, funds, whatever it is, or you even said if people have material and you would like they need some help building because they don't really know the construction portion, you guys are willing to help with that as well, right?
Yeah, just let us know. We're more than happy to see how we can help. And again, all the donations that come, it goes only to materials. We haven't taken anything. We really just want to keep pouring back to the community, because we know it's going to be a long-term process. So anything we can help to alleviate costs, that's what we want to do.
All right, so go ahead and check them out, huihomesmaui.org. That's going to do it for us here on Maui. I'm going to send things back to Kainoa, who's in studio. What's up, Kainoa?
Rachel, thank you so much. We've been watching you and the rest of the crew the entire week over there. We know you've been on Maui since the beginning of this week. What I guess is your biggest takeaway? How is it feeling? We're coming up on August 8th. It's almost 1 year now removed. You've interacted with the local nonprofits, being out there today, seeing the work that's being done. How does it feel in Maui right now when you're talking to the citizens, the people, and everyone who's there?
Kainoa, honestly, it's been amazing. I don't even know if I can really speak to this right now because it's so emotional. So kind of, why did you do this to me? But I will say, being able to see everybody come together has been so incredible. I feel like the focus from August of 2023 last year, and then the focus has now been redirected. And I feel like what's important for us to remember is that things are always changing and the needs are still needing to be met, but in different ways, different capacities. So I mean, just being able to connect with the nonprofits this last 4 days has been incredible. They still need help, but again, like I said, in different ways. And to see the amount of people with so much positivity, holy smokes, being from Hawaii, I've never been so proud to see our community come together. But not only that, like we just mentioned, all hands and hearts. These guys are volunteers. I was talking to a few of them. Some of them are from France, from China. We have people from Kansas, from Denver, from South Africa, Germany. So many people coming together. So I would love to say that Maui is coming together. All of Hawaii is coming together. But worldwide, we've got support here. We just have to keep reminding people about the opportunities that are presented to them, ways that they can help, and of course, just finding different ways to support them as we continue with this long recovery. So I mean, kind of, I have to send it back to you. Please don't bring it back to me because I don't know if I can make it.
Okay, Rachel, thank you so much. Incredible work you guys have been doing up there. Coming up tomorrow, we'll be doing the entire show live from Maui, as well as we continue to kokua our best efforts here on High Now to support everybody over there on the Valley Isle. You're watching High Now. We'll be right back. How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. List Sotheby's International Realty is joining us here in the studio. Earlier, we talked to Brandon Kim about all of the experiences taking place here and internationally. And we want to welcome in our next guest now, Ami Maruki, who's with International Sales. Welcome in.
Thank you for having us.
We're very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
Now tell us about this connection with Japan and Hawaii.
Okay, so we have 10 offices in Japan and 2 offices in Oahu Island. just like Brandon explained. And then we daily communicate with Japan office and Hawaii office about the real estate sales and also like property management. And actually 90% of the property that we manage are Japanese.
Really?
Yeah, that's how Hawaii is so popular with the Japanese clients.
And what are some of the popular areas for people who are interested to invest in?
In Japan. So other than Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, we also have lots of like great resort areas in Niseko, Hakuba, and then also like Okinawa, the southernmost island. So.
And I mean, what do you think makes these properties, these areas so appealing?
So appealing. Of course, you know, like Japan has great food, and then also for appealing point, especially now, the Japanese currency is so weak against the US dollar, so it's
like it's on sale, right?
Yeah, it's big advantage.
Yeah, and I think that the ski in and ski out properties in Niseko is so popular right now. Everybody's traveling there in the winter and can take advantage of those ski resort areas.
Definitely. And I mean, what is the price range people are seeing currently right now?
Yeah, for our condominium, like studio, it starts from like 650,000 to multiple millions for penthouse units and so on.
Brandon, I wanted to go back to you because we talked earlier in the show about the many offices that you folks are a part of, not just in Japan, but internationally. All over.
So List Sotheby's, who is the franchisee of the List, the Sotheby's International Realty brand on Oahu, also has offices aside from Japan, Philippines, Hong Kong, Singapore, and what was that? Thailand.
Wow. Okay. So what is the best resource to utilize if people who are interested and want to get more info, properties that are available, especially now with the connection to Japan, Hawaii, and everywhere else?
Yeah, I know that would be popular amongst white people. So if you want more information, please call our office at 808-735-2411 and ask for me, and I can direct you in the right direction.
Fantastic. Brandon, Ami, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And don't forget, for more information as well, you can head to our website, HiNowDaily.com. We're going to head to break. More Hi Now coming up.
In this series, Alzheimer's, Caregiving, and the Caregivers, we are offering a message of hope and providing support for caregivers. I'm with Tony Vericello, who has tips on how to communicate with your loved one throughout the progression of the disease. Tony, thank you so much for being here with me today.
Thank you very much, Rachel.
All right, now how do we get our loved ones through this?
Well, you know, communication just keeps evolving like everything else, and it just gets more difficult. So I think throughout the whole process, we have to absolutely be as patient as possible. You have to have heightened listening skills and especially interpreting skills because the communication coming from your loved one she can't express what she's thinking, what she's feeling, what she wants you to do, so you have to kind of interpret what's happening. All your communication with your loved one has to be very calm, quiet, use as few words as possible. Make sure that you maintain eye contact at all times. To the extent you can, try to act out almost what you are trying to communicate. So these visual clues are going to be really helpful. The other thing that's going to be helpful is try to make sure they understand that they can make their own choices, and you're going to give them that opportunity. So what you do is, when you're asking questions, you have to keep one question at a time. You can't ask them to elaborate because either A, they can't remember what they wanted to say, or the other side of it is forget the words to use to actually say it. And do everything you can to just make it as fun as possible. Keep it light, add humor whenever possible, make fun of yourself, whatever you have to do to get something across. You just have to keep trying different approaches, or just let it go for a while, come back to it a few minutes later. You have to kind of go through this game.
So we're talking about persistence. We're talking about keeping things simple.
Absolutely.
Yes or no questions, and a lot of charades maybe.
A lot of charades.
Because you said, let's keep it fun, right?
Yeah, you got to keep it fun.
Got to keep it fun. And now you brought a message of hope. What would that be?
Too often we underestimate the power of a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, a touch, a hug, and the smallest act of caring. And it's Leo Buscaglia, and we found his message of hope, and it really resonated, with us.
How's it, aloha gang? Welcome back to High Now Daily. Now, there's a Ohana-friendly event taking place this weekend, and I'm talking about celebrating the end of World Ocean Month. The 8th annual Outrigger Zone Day is on Saturday, June 29th at the Waikiki Aquarium from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. We're looking at shots that were taken earlier. Now, this is going to be it's going to feature a ton of great food, great drinks, free treats from Kona Ice Shave Ice Truck, plus ocean-themed games, activities, and much more. The event is part of Outrigger Resorts and Hotels' pledge to make a difference at its premier beach resorts worldwide. They do such a great job of giving back to the local community. Now, today was such a great show today. We want to encourage all of you to make sure to go ahead and support that fundraiser taking place on July 6th. Also, High Now will be live the entire day tomorrow from Maui. Mahalo for watching. We'll see you at 3 p.m.